change has a reason. Baby, let it come to you. Every soul, every season lives outside of status quo. If we stop believing we're meant to be, expanding our abilities. If the passion's gone, we are doing it wrong. Baby, you and I should start living now. With the whole world at our feet, we could stay or we could leave. There is nothing in between. So baby, we should start living now. 'Cause we only have this life. Wanna laugh and wanna cry. I don't wanna waste my time. So baby, we should start living now. Baby, we should start living now. We are close, can you feel it? Something is behind the clouds. We just have to believe it, that we can make the sun come out. Let us lose ourselves in a fairy tale. Who can say what's wrong or right? We're the only ones who can decide. Baby, you and I should start living now. With the whole world at our feet, we could stay or we could.
Hello, hello, and welcome. You snooze, you win. Getting enough sleep is a win for your health. It affects the growth and stress hormones. It's our immune system, appetite, breathing, blood pressure, our cardiovascular health. Sleep plays a critical role in physical, mental health by providing time for your body to restore and rejuvenate itself. During sleep, the body repairs tissue, processing memories, emotions, regulating hormones, and metabolism. Lack of, lack of sleep, you have a higher chance for a weakened immune system. Many chronic health problems with lack of sleep, including heart disease, kidney, high blood pressure, diabetes, stroke, obesity, depression. Sleep deficiency is linked to a higher chance of injury in adults and teens. Sleep is essential for maintaining healthy mood, energy levels, and overall quality of life. It can even regulate our body temperature, helping us sleep better at night, boosting your energy during the day and throughout the day. That's why it's important to practice self care and maintain healthy habits, support physical and mental, emotional well being. Hello, if you are new to me, my name is Cheryl. Welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. This channel is all about wellness, anything for your body, for your mind, and your spirit. Are you tired of tossing and turning all night? Transform your sleep with these simple changes. It's going to boost your energy, your hormone balance, capture a blissful rest that you need is closer than ever. Get back on track by creating a consistent bedtime routine, like reading for relaxation before hitting the hay. A perfect way to unwind after a very energetic day to get a better sleep at night. Breathing techniques can help calm the mind before bed. If you have stress, anxiety, breathing techniques can help calm the mind, which then helps relax the body. If you think about times when your mind has gone 100 miles an hour, or you've had a situation and you're laying in bed and you're playing it over and over in your mind, maybe your shoulders are tight or your jaw is clenched. These are signs of time, time to relax. And so, breathing exercises, there's a variety of them that you can use, but simply just focusing on your breathing. So, let's just do that for a second. There is a common saying that we use, and we say shallow breathing. Are you shallow breathing? And sometimes we don't know, what does shallow breathing mean? Well, shallow breathing is when you're just breathing in the chest. And so let's just check in really quick. Are you breathing just shallowly? If you are, let a breath out and breathe deeply all the way down into your belly and then back out. That feels good, right? Okay, so when you're doing a breathing exercise, the first thing is to check, how am I breathing? Or if you're having a stressful moment, checking in with your breath and how are you breathing? How are you taking that air in is going to help. And so, taking a breath in through your nose for, say, a count of 5, holding it for 3 seconds, and then breathing out like you're breathing through a straw hole, and then just really push that air out. And then on the second, let's do that one more time. Let's breathe in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold 2, 3, and then breathe out with a sigh. And let that air out completely. It just feels good to release that. And then if you do that, say 4 or 5 times, you're going to start noticing that you're feeling just a wee bit calmer. Breathing through the nose, not only is really good, but it helps filter out dust and dust particles, bacteria from the air, and reduces the amount of harmful substances to reach your lungs. Nose, it keeps your nose moisturized. Breathing through your nose helps, prevent that dryness. Nose breathing is warm air, slows down your breathing when you breathe through your nose, which naturally helps relax the body and reduce some anxiety. Breathing through the nose helps to promote better respiratory function, improves oxygenation, a calming effect on the mind and body, and making it ideal choice before bed. So creating that system, that breathing exercise can really kind of just take it down a notch. Create a sleep environment, using comfy pillows, keeping the room cool and dark and quiet. And one of the things that, if you don't have blackout curtains, to keep the room dark, you can always use, something like an eye mask to keep the light out and keep it quiet. And the quiet, you can use a sound machine, or, maybe your partner snores. So maybe you could use some earplugs to deaden some of that noise. One of the other things that hello, welcome, 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 Ellie. One of the other things I really, really love is, and I just discovered that, is this eye massager. And I'm not promoting, I don't have any special links for this. But I discovered this eye massager around the holidays, and I started using it, and I thought, oh, it'll be very relaxing. Oh my gosh. If you use this for 10 minutes prior to going to bed, you're going to just feel so much more relaxed. It has relaxing massage around the eyes. It has heat. So it's very good for the sinuses. It has a very soft music, so it has that calming effect. Well, then I shared this with my eye physician and also found out that it's good for your eye health as well, because it's stimulating glands that are around your eyelashes. So it's helping with your health in that aspect as well. So it really is setting up your environment so that you have the perfect setup for sleep. Um, diffusing oils is another really fantastic way. Using like, pick out some of your favorite relaxing oils. Maybe it's chamomile or lavender. You can take a small piece of cotton cloth and put one or two drops on it and put it under your pillow, and you can smell that relaxing smell while you sleep. You can also diffuse those oils in the room. doTERRA, which is one of my favorites, has a oil called vetiver. So if the mind is very busy, I will use vetiver and put just a drop on my wrist and a little on the neck, side of the neck. And it has a very earthy smell to it and very calming. You can also do an Epsom bath. So it's relaxing, it's moisturizing. You could add a little essential oil into that as well. And you're getting sore muscles, moisturizing your skin. It's another win win for you. Um, what is known as, as far as we know right now, we believe that the brain helps to clear waste and toxins during our sleep. So the flow of cerebral fluid, spinal fluid in the brain increases, and then it washes away waste products like beta amyloid protein, which is a hallmark for Alzheimer's disease. The brain cleans out this buildup so that you can. So when you're getting enough sleep, it gives your brain the chance to flush that out. And there's obviously ongoing research about the importance of sleep. But removing that toxin, getting enough sleep, and getting to that point in your sleep where that toxin is being able to be flushed out is so important. Keeping a regular sleep schedule. That helps your sleep hormones. We naturally produce melatonin. So when you're on that schedule, you're going to naturally produce it. You don't need to take it. But if you're not getting enough sleep, you won't have you won't navigate. You won't have negative effects. I find it when you are on regular sleep schedule and wake schedule, you don't have side effects. So if you on a sleep schedule and you're going to bed and you're waking up at the same time, even on the weekends, and then something goes crazy and you're unable to get your sleep that night, you won't have the same side effects as if you had irregular sleep. So that's one of the benefits of having regular sleep. But if you're having it off and you cannot get your sleep, putting yourself on that sleep schedule and going to bed and waking up is going to help your body to produce that melatonin so that you can get that sleep. The other thing is impose a kitchen curfew. It's a good idea to close the kitchen well before lights out. If dinner is your largest meal of the day, make sure that at least 2 to 3 hours before bedtime, you're closing that kitchen. Because otherwise, you could be forcing your digestive system to work overtime, and it keeps you up at night. And you could get acid reflux, and there's all kinds of things. So stop eating at a certain time. Close that kitchen. And caffeine, somewhere in the afternoon, you want to stop drinking that caffeine so that you can get your rest. Ban the screens. Yes, we've all been given these. I'm giving you an electronic curfew. It's about 1 to 2 hours prior to lights out. Our body's internal clock is highly sensitive to the blue spectrum light. It's emitted through our screens, and many people use the blue light glasses in the evening to start helping with that, or sometimes throughout the day. Studies have shown that screen time before bed suppresses the melatonin secretion, makes falling asleep take longer, and leaves you feeling less alert the following day. So, turn off your screens, shut your kitchen, get some rest. Um, Sweat sooner. So, um, yeah, and so I was gonna say, Ellie's saying she has tea around 2 p.m. And that's, about it. And so really that's kind of a good time, I would say 2 to 3 p.m. And then after that you can have a non-caffeinated tea. So something to think about because that can be part of what keeps you awake. Um, so sweat sooner. So when you want to move your body and exercise, the sooner you do it in the day, it's also going to help you to sleep better by moving your body during the day. If you work out too soon, too close to bedtime, you may be too jacked up to get sleep. Because it's just released that dopamine, that feel good hormone, and you're like, oh, I don't really want to sleep now. Protect your sleep. Make that a priority. Getting 7 to 10 hours is optimal for your sleep. Um, and, dream big. Have beautiful dreams. And maybe you'll have a dream journal. And Ellie brought up a really good point about, water. And if you're someone that gets up in the middle of the night because you need to use the bathroom, yes, then stop drinking your water at a certain time so that your bladder doesn't wake you up and disrupt your sleep. So, great point. Thank you for bringing that up. Um, it's good laugh and long sleep are the best cures for best cure in the doctor's book. That's an Irish proverb. So a good laugh, long sleep is the best cure in the doctor's book. Sleep is golden chain that ties health and our bodies together. Good night stars, good night air, good night noises everywhere. Before you fall asleep every day, say something positive to yourself. And, so let's just recap really quick. So we're going to turn off our screens. We're going to get that blue light off about 2 hours. We're going to close that kitchen at least, I say, 3 hours. You're going to sweat early in the day. And you're going to try to do things and set your room up so that you get the most rest. So make that environment enjoyable. Maybe it's time for a new mattress, comfy pillows. Make that sleep environment so that it's calling your name and you want to be there, you want to rest. I love my sleep, and when I don't get it, I'm emotional, cranky, and I don't have any energy. And I'm sure you are the same. So let's work on our sleep quality. Until next time, my friends.